Hey guys, welcome back. So I still haven't gotten the next part of Sebastian's stuff, but I did get poppies. But I found a tomb, which is like right over here in the bottom right corner of the map. So I'm gonna explore this area. The tomb is called, what was it called again? I forgot. Tomb of Treachery. And so I'm just gonna check it out and see what's so special about it, why it has this little weird symbol. So I'm gonna see if there's anything unique about it before I head over to Poppy's next part of the quest. Okay.
Revelio.
Oh, I guess this is a dungeon then. Surprisingly, there are surprisingly like few dungeons in this game. I thought there would be a lot more, but there hasn't been many. I thought it was gonna have like kind of like Skyrim, where you have like dungeons every, I don't know, 5 to 10% of the map. But I've only seen, like, this is the first dungeon I've actually gone into. I'm sure there's probably like a few more that I may have missed, but there really hasn't been a lot.
Incendio. Revelio.
Okay.
Incendio.
So far there's not much. Like, no enemies to fight so far. Just collecting some random items, getting some loot. And then, oh, first, spider.
Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Repulso. Crucio. Incendio. Confringo. First piece of the puzzle. Ain't late. Why is this door locked?
Okay, so, this dungeon
Incendio.
I'll definitely need Lumos. So I'll get that set up. Lumos.
Lumos.
There's fire, spider webs. And, okay, so it's just to open this.
One down, two to go. Incendio. Lumos.
Lumos again. And then that's the second one.
Incendio. Accio. Must be something around here I can climb on. Incendio.
Climb on.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Arresto Momentum. Levioso.
Let's see, was there one more butterfly over on this side, or was that it? I think that's it. I don't see another butterfly, so it must be up there. Okay. The other butterfly must be up here. Yep, I see it.
Accio. Accio. Revelio.
Nothing interesting there.
Glacius.
Easy.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Success.
Success. And then spider attack.
In theory. What are they protecting?
Oh, zombie attacks. Ooh, zombie attacks.
Incendio. Accio. Confringo. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Descendo. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio.
Not much we can do
Glacius.
against zombies.
Defender.
this, I light them on fire.
Confringo! Accio! Incendio! Let's hope you stay there this time.
Okay, that's done.
Incendio!
I find myself never really using Protect Glow. So I guess it's a good thing that I didn't level.
Revelio!
Didn't put many points into it. I think I only put like one, two? Wait. What was the point of that? Wait, is that it? Oh. That's the dungeon? Let me check the map. Oh wait, I can't open the map in here? Oh, I can't open the map inside a dungeon. Okay, I think that was it. Well, that was pretty straightforward. Just clear out a few rooms and then zombie attack at the end. Found some chests and boom. Not a lot of things to loot. The loot wasn't amazing. But yeah, that's the first dungeon I found. Pretty underwhelming. I didn't get a check mark. Does that mean I didn't finish it? You get a check mark and you finish a dungeon? No, you don't. I guess maybe dungeons are like a thing for you to like keep on coming back to farm so they don't. Because there's a flue flame right here. Yeah, I think it's something that lets you like keep on refarming for like materials, like materials and I don't know. What else would you need other than materials? Gold? Gear? Regardless,
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Doing that dungeon gave me enough gold to buy the level 3 broom upgrade.
You're
And
back.
so that's
nice to
definitely
see
what
you
I'm
again.
gonna get. At least I'm pretty sure I got enough. Just enough. Okay. Boom upgrade.
I truly enjoyed working with you. Thank you for believing in me.
Oh, I thought I'd get an achievement for upgrading the broom to max, but I didn't get anything. Okay, I'm gonna test it out.
I can't imagine how big up.
Go for a spin. See how fast it is. Hey, should be plenty fast. Just normal flight is nothing special. Adding boost makes it... I think I noticed a little bit of a speed boost, but it's not much from level 2.
Revelio.
Yeah. Okay, let's find this chocolate frogs. Likely left behind by a Hogwarts student visiting Hogsmeade. These enchanted confections hop around like real frogs, and each comes with a collectible card featuring a famous witch or wizard. Yeah, chocolate frogs kind of reminds me of these chocolate hedgehogs that you can buy in Canada, and it's kind of like in the shape of a hedgehog.
Hello.
Okay, I'm just gonna head to Poppy, because it doesn't seem like I can really do anything until maybe I finish off these side quests. Oh, I have to go all the way over there. I have to go to the Beast classroom. Which actually makes me wonder if I have to do all of these side quests with these students before I can proceed with the final story. Because I've been leaving all the side quests alone because I kind of want to get to know the story as soon as possible, but it doesn't look like it's letting me do that progress until I do these, I think. Well, where is Poppy?
Oh, good, you're safe.
Whoa.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much as...
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Okay. Maybe the Snidget is the pet that I get to summon or something? But right now it doesn't seem like there's anything left for me to do, so I guess I will go to Natty. She's at the astrology? Divination. Okay. Yeah, it kind of feels like they're forcing me to complete all of these
I'd
side
better keep
story
an eye on
quests.
high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio!
I mean, there's a gobstone here? Why would he suddenly say that? Oh yeah, there is.
Accio! Just one more gobstone.
You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you, and she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
I kind of want to egg her
We're
on.
making good progress. We can't quit now.
I agree. I have never considered quitting, even for a moment. You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Randrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Okay. Well, would it be like the missing?
I'd better keep an eye on
ability-
high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Oh yeah, there really is another one. I think it's just right over there.
Well, it's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
But yeah, like, could it be like the missing ability? Like the ability that I'm missing is actually the ability to shapeshift, because that would be pretty cool. But I don't really see the uses of that, so maybe it isn't. Like being able to summon a pet or something, a familiar, to like really help you with, that would be good too. But being able to transform, not so useful. Okay, so I don't really know what I can do now, because I haven't gotten any owls, and there's like nothing I can really do. Guess I can do this, Phoenix Rising, and just collect that Phoenix. Should be pretty fast. Oh, I already have the flu flame for it, so it should be extremely fast then. And then hopefully it's like a Phoenix.
Imagine how
round.
inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Man, I think that lady who's talking about the flu powder every single time, I wish I could like silence her, because she's just kind of annoying.
A blockade. Hogwarts poachers are already here.
Like, that line playing the first time, sure, that's fine, but for the 50th time, or maybe 100th time, it's a little bit too much.
Incendio!
Well, I think I have to pull that
Confringo!
up. Yeah. And then...
Could the Phoenix be in there? Incendio!
Why would a Phoenix be inside, like, a spider cave? That doesn't really make a lot of sense to me.
Confringo! Incendio! Accio! Glacius! Incendio! Confringo! Cursed fiends. Incendio! Confringo!
Wait,
Incendio!
I think it's down there. Wait, is this wrong? Is this the wrong location? 'Cause it
Revelio.
kind of feels right, but I can't go anywhere. The map's not
Incendio.
useful at all. Yeah, I guess it's wrong. Yep.
Revelio!
I guess it's up here. Okay, seems right. Should be up
Christ.
here.
You don't think phoenixes can turn to rock?
Accio! Glacius! Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Depulso.
Okay, that was easy.
Come here. Thought we'd forget about that goblin helmet.
Expelliarmus.
It isn't Nora Treadwell's gun.
Incendio. Confringo. Glacius. Bombarda. The beasts are safe. Revelio.
What are those? Those look like armadillos.
Bombarda. Incendio.
Wait, can I get in there? Oh no, I can't. Oh. Oh, just spiders.
Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Defender.
Okay, just here. Man, I like how I can just slide right out of that hole. I can skip the animation if I time the that
Things
good
can
enough.
fly,
Well,
can't they?
Accio. Confringo. Incendio.
Golden snake! How does that feel?
Arresto momentum.
Oh, this is getting fun!
Did I die? Nope, I didn't die. Lucky. Just gonna
What have you done? Defender. Descendo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus.
Okay.
Revelio.
This is potion, right? Yep. Man, I need to raid like one of those bandit camps later. Because I need potion. Wait, I can unlock that without using the spell?
The Phoenix. It almost seems as if it wants me to follow it. I need to find it before the poachers do.
Phoenix doesn't really look as like majestic as I thought it did. I thought it would be a little bit more brighter colored.
Depulso! Petrificus totalis! There it is again.
Where? Didn't really see it.
Revelio.
I saw a beware of spiders.
Accio. Glacius. Confringo. Incendio. Bombarda. Defender. Arresto momentum. Descendo. Depulso. Expelliarmus. Not my fault you're a deadly great spider. Revelio.
Little hypocrite.
Accio.
What?
You're not getting away.
Why are they all red?
Cruising.
Oh right, I used them.
Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Blade. Incendio. Oh, it's actually cruising. That was for highway. The The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now.
Okay, easy.
Confringo! Revelio! Protego!
Ooh, this cave is like super deep. Where will it end? Wait, it leads to an exit? That's
Hello.
weird.
I'm here to help. I can take you somewhere safe.
Wait, I'm leaving the quest area? What?
It seems happy to go. I wonder if it could travel in the knapsack.
Where the heck is it? Oh, it's up there.
Let's get you back to the room.
Rising from
Deke's
the
going to be
ashes.
pleased. This looks intriguing.
So I pop out from here. Okay, time to head back to the room of requirement.
Did you find the phoenix?
Yes, Deke. And I rescued it from the poachers. I have it here. It's safe.
Remarkable. Well, what are you waiting for? Deke cannot wait to... My heavens. What a beauty. You keep it close. Professor Weasley and Deke were right to tell you about the Room of Requirement. Look at all you've done, and how many beasts you've rescued. A phoenix is safe now, because of you.
I couldn't have done it without your help, Deke. Thank you.
Deke is grateful for the kind words, and also grateful to have been of assistance to someone like yourself. Helping you do such good for so many beasts has given Deke a sense of peace Deke hasn't known in years. Deke will always be here for you when you need him.
I'm gonna check out the new... Hey, the phoenix is here. Oh, I'm gonna put in these nifflers. I don't really need the other ones because the other ones are pretty stacked on that, so...
Revelio.
I see the phoenix. I'm gonna place down the feeding stuff and breeding zones. So this is the end. Put down 3. Okay, and then I'll put down the beast feeder right in the center. mufflers, and oh, I can try to. Brush the platypuses. Get the phoenix to eat. Nope. I guess I'll feed it. Okay, so I can collect phoenix feathers, but the problem is, what's the point of collecting a phoenix feather? Nothing really uses it, right? What is that green thing? Okay, do I have new quests? Oh, I do. But it's with... It's not Sebastian. I guess I'll go and meet Poppy first. Because I feel like Poppy probably has something. Like maybe a pet. Yeah, I'm gonna have to talk to Kentars.
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
Once we tell them about the Snidgets, they'll understand why we came and they'll want to help.
I hope you're right. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. I just... Never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
That's right. We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure to all be fine.
What? It just suddenly ended.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No! Never! We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care!
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned. I'll let you know what I find.
Okay. I'm just gonna go to that astronomy spot.
Likely this astronomy table will be best used when it's dark.
Isn't it dark now? Oh. Let's see. I zoom this out. The V shape looks like that, I guess. There we go. Find astrology. Oh, challenge completed. Let's see what I get. Exploration. Oh, that. Check things. Oh, a starry-eyed seer's scarf. Let's see how it looks. Did I get something better? Nope. Alright, this looks better. Let's go with this. Okay, I'm gonna visit that beast den area.
Revelio.
And hope to catch something. Wait, what's that? Hippogriff.
Levioso.
Not exactly what I was looking for, but I don't mind catching one or two more. The other one
Everything's all right now.
Away, so not much I can really do about that.
Little bastard scratch me. Just long enough to regret. Beast don't mind dying to make Incendio! Confringo! Ah, so...
Confringo!
Cabalso!
What have you done?
Expelliarmus! Bombarda! It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts.
This is the troll area.
Bombarda! Are you... Confringo! Expelliarmus! Protego! Defender! Bombarda! Confringo! Incendio! This is where Saccharissa said to go. Now, where are those booba-tubers? Revelio! Accio! Glacius! Incendium! Confringo! Expelliarmus! There's a victory that came none. Incendio!
Okay, I don't see anything, and I don't have an owl yet still, so I'm just gonna go to Natty's quest, which is... I guess I'll go to Hogsmeade and then walk out, because it's pretty close to Hogsmeade. Essentially, it's just right outside.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Wait, that's wrong. I thought that quest was leading to Natty, but it wasn't. So I have to track this one. It's not... Is it? I don't think it's teaching... It's not tracking the correct thing, right? Yeah, it's not. It's completely wrong.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
Oh, yes. Let's go. Let's go.
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
They were out.
This one looks upstairs with the free broomsticks.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Mrs. Rabe, we do hope you will reconsider helping us with our banking needs. We've given you ample time to reach a decision on your own, but we are beginning to lose our patience. We know your husband would appreciate it if you were to see the value in our working together. Shall we expect a response by week's end? Best to keep this between us if you understand our needs.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends. Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Please tell me you didn't take it.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right, but we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man, but even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What does he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns.
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
Oh, the cellar is also a dungeon. I'm guessing it's a place for you to, collect those plants again.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere. Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Oh, tragic what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
Okay.
Good thing the Ministry banned underage.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
Oh, is she in trouble? What? I just came from that direction. I have to run over there again.
Natty must be around here somewhere.
Wait, I can't do anything in this thing.
Revelio. Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken. Incendio, Confringo, Accio, Glacius, Depulso, Expelliarmus, Bombarda, Defendo, Descendo, Flipendo, Levioso, Lumos.
Wait, don't tell me it's another one of those stupid things where you can't pick it up unless the demiguise statue can't see you. So I have to walk out, pretend he can't see me, and then... Man, I don't know.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Revelio. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quick.
Oh, hideout. Another dungeon?
The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward. Accio! A hidden door. Revelio! Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
Why? Why shouldn't I be seen?
Using that girl as bait.
Accio! Incendio! Glacius! Confringo! Expelliarm! Depulso!
Come in here alone.
Crucio! Expelliarmus!
That's more!
Depulso! Bombarda! Arresto Momentum! Incendio! Confringo! Accio!
that wasn't bad. Let's see, is there anything I can get here?
Accio! Compulso!
What? That sounded really close, but I don't think there's anyone left.
Revelio!
I actually can't see anything here. So I will get Lumos. Lumos?
Lumos.
Man, I still can't remember any of these spell names. Or like at least most of them. Slicing Ashwiner Duelist while they're casting Reducto. What's Reducto?
Revelio.
Is there something back here? This place seems like a... Oh, is this the next place? Oh, but I still want to get my chest, so I'm gonna go back and grab that chest. No, it's stuck there. Okay. Let's see. Gotta open that chest.
Revelio.
You are as dear to me as an augury, whose voice foretells the coming rain. You are as loved by me as a crop would be. It's a crop. Whose loyalty is true and plain. You have cast a spell over my heart. I want it not undone. You have charmed me from the very start. You have always been the one.
The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back.
Man, I don't know. 5 out of 10. Plus 4 points for effort.
Accio! Incendio! Glacius! Confringo!
Lights. Wait, there was something here to interact with. Oh, it's a chest. Okay.
Accio! Glacius! Incendio! Confringo!
Oh.
Expelliarmus! Expulsion! Crucible! The fight is done! I'm just leaving. Confringo! Revelio!
Let's see, is there anything else I need to get? There's a chest there, but I don't think I can get there from here. Whatever. Can't be that important. Yeah, I'm gonna head to the next area.
He must be here somewhere.
You found us! I knew you would realize I had left my wand for you. Ready to help.
Wait, why did your dialogue cut off? Wait, am I supposed to save Natty first? Nope. I guess I'll save with Isco Rabe.
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Understood. I'll find it.
Your friend Natty was not able to summon my wand. It must be blocked by something.
Revelio.
Wait, what? Chest?
Mr. Rabe's wand could be in there.
My wand is somewhere in this room. I can tell.
Mr. Rabe's wand. He'll be glad to have this back. Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Well, nothing happened.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
You can just teleport out of here. That's one thing that I don't really understand. Like, if all of these wizards and witches can just, like, teleport out of here, how do they even get caught in the first place? Right?
Revelio.
Like, how do you get caught if you can just zip out of existence? I don't understand. I thought, like, when she said that these Ashwinders need to pay, I thought I would
Let's
be
find Officer Singer and put
fighting
him
out.
Harlow once and for all.
But apparently there's nothing. I think there's an enemy here, right? Wait.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
Understood.
Yes, officer. Do you have enough evidence to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot?
Well, it's certainly a good start. We shall see. But you can leave this to me now. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Okay. That's all of these side quests done. So, oh, Kentar in the Stone. Okay, now I get to proceed with Poppy's quest line. This is kind of weird. Why is it forcing me to do all of these owl quests? Like, it's doing one after the other, and then it switches between the two.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Like, because it's forcing me to do all this, I feel like something's going to happen with the ending that affects, like, some of the characters, which is why they're forcing me to do this. Because, like, keep in mind, I still think Sebastian is, like, something to do with Sebastian's like, quest line is that someone's gonna die.
You made it.
I take it this means you had some luck at the library?
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive. Especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
Okay,
well,
so let's
we're
check
here.
it out.
We might as well have a look.
Agreed. I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
What? What is a moonstone? Why would you go blind staring at a stone?
You don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
Confringo! Revelio!
Let's see. It's probably down that way, so I'll head to this place first just to explore. Seems like it's another spider cave. I think this game doesn't have a lot of enemy variation, because so far it's just been like dark wizards, spiders, frogs, wolves, and trolls. So there's only like 5 enemies.
It's another
Whoa, what the?
Accio. Oh. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Crucio. Bombarda. Defender. Flipendo. Leviosa. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Arresto Momentum. Descendo. Incendio.
What is going on with that?
Accio. Incendio. Confringo.
Okay, I need a butterfly. Are there butterflies? No, so I probably have to go that side and bring a butterfly back. Oh! Those are the pharaohs, I think.
Foipers.
Oh, Foopers.
I beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Foip. If the moonstone is here,
Accio.
I wonder if it's
Is that why
Revelio.
I couldn't find any Foopers? Is because they're only in this special cave? Because I've been trying to find a Fooper so I can like upgrade my armor one more time. Oh.
Why am I not?
Revelio.
First the Foipers and now
Accio.
this.
Okay, that's one butterfly.
Revelio.
I need a triangle circle.
Accio.
Circle.
We need to find mods for those spinners.
There's a chest. And then what I need.
Revelio.
Wait. Okay, I can already open that. Might as well open the other ones. I need circle and Tetris.
Accio.
And then triangle and circle. But it's a different circle. Okay. And then
Lumos.
Lumos.
And second Lumos. Done, right? Wait, do I need more than one? Nope. Yeah, I have enough. Why is it not open?
Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos! Perhaps the runes on the walls have something to do with finding the moths.
Oh, these are moths? I'm calling them butterflies all the time. So both sides are already full with the moths. And then I already kind of
Revelio.
the puzzles, right? There's nothing left, right? Can I read it? Nope, because I already... Oh, I know. I must have... push it. Oh. Why do I have to push this one? It's so weird. Okay, that's done.
Another obstacle. No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way across.
I can. And I can dump it here, right? Yes, okay. I can bring the Lumos moth there. And I just have to turn this, right? And then after that it's done, so I can take this one too, because it's already opened. And bring it over to that one. Then do the same thing. Not sure what that other one opened, but at least I can get up there. Oh, it's
Merlin,
this.
it's beautiful.
Lumos.
Ah, okay. That's why I need 3. So I can take one from each one and then stick it on the door. Okay.
You did it!
Oh, spiders. Oh, wait, no, it's frogs.
We wouldn't have to do this.
Frogs? So I'm just gonna try to land one.
Incendio, Fringo, Descendo, Bovado, Defender, Arresto Momentum. Protego, Stupefy, Incendio, Fringo. Bombarda, Defender, Incendio, Arresto Momentum.
That's one more down.
Look, where the water's bubbling.
Revelio.
How odd.
Shall we take a closer look?
You read my mind.
Okay. Deeper into the cave. I'm just gonna ignore that. Is this where I find a flooper?
Merlin, it's even more beautiful close up. It's got to be here. I just know it.
Okay, I was in the right way.
Given what floopers are known to do, I never thought I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind.
Very funny. I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers haven't been here, assuming this is where the Moonstone is. Which means we're one step ahead of them. We found it! It's like staring directly at the moon.
Wait, can I actually catch one? I want to catch a flooper.
Well, we found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Wait, I have to talk to Poppy? No. Oh, I have to make another circle. Can she just follow me? Like, come down? Nope. Jumped off too fast. Okay. Back up. Okay. This time I need doctor.
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing, too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the Moonstone to the henge.
Okay. Ready to leave
Shall we?
now.
We shall. If we leave now, we should make it there by nightfall. That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the Moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
Don't put
I don't think Doran would knowingly send us into danger.
You're right. I suppose I'm worrying over nothing. Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this. I think that's it over there.
Whoa, how do I get over there? Can I jump over? It seems a little bit far to jump, but I'll try.
How's your Gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it. I think we can safely say we know where the Moonstone goes.
Yep. Wait, is that a Snidget?
Whoa!
Oh. That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the Moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same, though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one, but 2 mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on Highwing, or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night the night I met Highwing, actually,
You seem hesitant, don't you?
If you don't want to talk about it, we don't have to.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
Merlin? I don't know what to say, Poppy. I can't imagine what that must have been like for you.
I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
Succeeding.
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
Don't want to
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat. If you collect the moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Collect the moonstone. Then talk to Poppy, okay.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidgets lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
Agreed. I'm ready to leave if you are.
Do I actually, go to... Oh, let's see what collectibles I have. I wonder if I'm supposed to actually go to find a place to sleep or something. Because I don't have any side quests or main quests left, so I think it should be something should be prompting me.
Incendio!
What? I heard a frog sound.
Revelio.
Frog Choir. Here perched the slimy yet symphonic frogs that comprise the Hogwarts Frog Choir. These magical amphibians can sing in 6-part harmony and hold a pitch better than most humans.
Aloha Mora.
Oh. Am I supposed to use Reparo on that? But I flung it all the way down, so I guess I can't anymore. I guess I'll probably respawn or something, right? Or maybe... I don't know. Where am I? Chest. I'm want to head back to the Room of Remembrance and then identify some items, and hopefully I get a quest pop up, because there doesn't seem to be anything else for me to really do. Ray Adventure Ensemble. Defense, more damage with Crucio. That's not that important. Okay, I don't know. Like, I don't see any owls coming for me.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you brewed.
Maybe it's forcing me to do some more of those side quests or something. So yeah, I guess I'll just kind of, I don't know, do some of these side quests and then see if I can move on with the next part of the story. Or maybe I'll try and see if I can wait until the daytime and see if that changes anything. Because it seems kind of weird that there's like nothing happening. I can't do much. Okay, I'm gonna try and see if I can wait until the daytime and then see if that changes anything. New quest, I saw something pop up. Okay, Grief and Vengeance. Oh. Another one. Okay. Let's go do that. 307. I guess it's in Hogwarts. Okay. Okay, so it's just right over here in the Great Hall.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
I have been meaning to speak with you.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
If she knew more about what you've done, I suspect she'd be proud.
If she knew any more about what I've done, she would never let me out of her sight again.
I'm sorry. Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, And then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders, beginning with Harlow. And once he is gone, we will turn our attention to Rookwood. We are making progress, and we will succeed. Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
Okay, so that wasn't really just a continuation of the quest. That was just her talking. Did anything else unlock? Nope. I guess it's kind of forcing me to explore the map some more, so I guess might as well just come over here and do a little bit of the Merlin trials, because I skipped those when I was like when I didn't have enough spells to use. I couldn't solve them, but now that I have almost every single
indeed,
spell,
your field guide. I'm
I
most
should be able
pleased to
to
be
solve
included.
them.
Accio! Glacis! Incendio! Confringo!
I'm pretty sure the Confringo magic spell doesn't stack the trites. So I might have to change that later. No point having two of the same thing if the damage doesn't increase. I probably need to use different, like, unique tricks, so maybe something like to add all bonus damage.
Accio!
Back from
Confringo!
Not the right.
Expelliarmus! Accio! Glacius! Incendio! Confringo! Capulso! Expelliarmus! Protego! Accio! Glacius! Incendio! Confringo! Capulso! Expelliarmus! 8 legs is simply too many.
True. I'm starting to notice the spiders are turning it slightly purple, but I don't remember if they were always like that when they started.
Expelliarmus!
I need to kill 2 toads, so I will just do that. Done.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Merlin trial. Let's see. What?
Revelio.
I think it's up there. Oh, I see the ball. Move it down here. Okay, that's easy enough. Easy, easy.
Expelliarmus! Capulso! Confringo!
Oh, this down.
Capulso!
Okay,
Capulso!
also. Okay, done.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Okay, what's the next one?
Revelio.
Oh, butterflies. So just have to use Lumos.
Lumos.
And then... where are they?
Revelio.
Oh, I see them down there, so I have to jump down. Wait, where did my butterflies go? Yes. Oh, there they are.
Lumos.
Okay, Lumos, and then I can jump down. Jump down. Okay, managed to get it down. And then I remember seeing one here. Yes, perfect. Okay, I'm just gonna get rid of that. That enemy.
I'm sure it'll be... You're that hippogriff thief.
Accio. Incendio. Glacius. Confringo. Expelliarmus. One less poacher in the wizarding world. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Hey, where are the last set of butterflies? I can see that this one. Oh, it's up there. Wait, no, that's the one I already used. See the other. Oh, I saw a new quest. Finding focus. Wait, I see it.
Lumos. Lumos. That's that. Settled.
Hey. Let's see. Oh yeah, I finished that so I can get the next gear, and then there's 20 more. Oh, beat all the frogs, so just beat all the spiders too. Just trolls and dueling feats and infamous foes. Okay, so I mean, I think I'm just gonna end it here for now, and then I'll get to doing Natty's little sub quest and we'll see where that leads us. So, yeah. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.